Breaking news, NFL fans. This just dropped, and it's absolutely earth-shattering. Nick Chubb Jr., one of the NFL's most feared running backs, has officially signed with the Dallas Cowboys in what is shaping up to be one of the biggest blockbuster moves of the decade. If you've been following the league closely, you know just how huge this signing is. Nick Chubb is a force of nature on the football field, a running back who combines raw power with incredible vision and speed, and now he's bringing that lethal combination to America's team. This deal is not just a simple free agent signing or a minor roster upgrade. It's a clear signal that the Cowboys are going all in, fully committed to transforming their offense and making a deep playoff runs, possibly even a Super Bowl championship push. But why is this move so shocking? And what does it mean for both Dallas and the entire NFL? Let's break down everything you need to know. Nick Chubb Jr. has been a household name in NFL circles for years, but for those who might be new or less familiar, here's why this guy is such a big deal. Drafted by the Cleveland Browns in the second round back in 2018, Chubb immediately made waves with his aggressive downhill running style. Over the course of his career, he's consistently ranked among the league's top rushers, averaging well over 1,200 yards per season and breaking off big runs that highlight both his explosive speed and brutal strength. What makes Chubb special isn't just his physical tools, but his ability to read defenses and make lightning fast decisions, slipping through gaps that seem too small and breaking tackles like they're nothing. His highlights are filled with plays where he drags defenders multiple yards after contact or bursts into the secondary before defenders can react. Beyond just his rushing ability, Chubb is a reliable pass blocker and a solid receiver, which means he fits perfectly into modern offensive schemes that demand versatility from running backs. But Chubb's journey hasn't been without adversity. During his college years at Georgia, he suffered a severe knee injury that many thought could derail his career. Instead of letting that setback define him, Chubb worked tirelessly on his rehab and conditioning, returning stronger and more determined than ever. This resilience is one of the reasons coaches and teammates respect him so deeply. He's not just a playmaker, he's a leader who sets an example with his work ethic and dedication every single day. So, when you combine his on-field talent with that kind of mindset, it's clear why teams covet a player like Nick Chubb. Now, the fact that the Dallas Cowboys have managed to sign Chubb is a real game changer. The Cowboys have long been known for their storied history and passionate fan base, but in recent years they've struggled to find consistency in their running game. The addition of Chubb solves a glaring problem for them. Giving them a bona fide feature back who can carry the ball 20 plus times a game and dominate in the trenches. This signing instantly elevates their offensive attack, especially when paired with Dak Prescott, a quarterback known for his poise and ability to make plays under pressure. With Chubb pounding the ball inside and Prescott slicing defenses with his arm, the Cowboys now have an offense that's both balanced and explosive, something every coach dreams of. Let's talk about how this signing went down, because it wasn't just a straightforward free agency pickup. The Cowboys had to make some serious moves to clear cap space and put together an offer that would attract a player of Chubb's caliber. Reports indicate that the contract is worth over $70 million with significant guarantees, a clear statement that Dallas is ready to invest heavily in their backfield. Meanwhile, the Browns, who have been rebuilding and reshaping their roster, received valuable draft picks and a promising young wide receiver in exchange. This isn't just a simple player swap, it's a strategic chess move from both organizations reflecting their different visions for the future. Cleveland is betting on youth and draft capital, while Dallas is prioritizing immediate impact and championship contention. What does this mean for the Cowboys' offense on the field? It's huge. And Dallas already has an impressive receiving core led by CeeDee Lamb, dynamic wideout who can stretch the field and make jaw-dropping catches. Adding Chubb into the mix means defenses now have to prepare for multiple threats. You can no longer just focus on stopping Prescott's passing attack because Chubb's presence demands respect in the run game. His ability to break tackles and gain yards after contact will force defensive coordinators to keep more defenders close to the line of scrimmage, which should open up opportunities for Prescott and the receivers downfield. Moreover, Chubb's presence gives Dallas a reliable ground game option in short yardage and goal line situations, which has been a weak spot for them in recent seasons. This kind of balance is crucial in the playoffs when defenses tighten up and every yard counts. Of course, the signing also raises questions about the current Cowboys running back depth chart. You get Tony Pollard, a talented and explosive back in his own right, will likely see his role evolve. While some fans worry about a potential reduction in his carries, the best case scenario is a powerful rotation that keeps both backs fresh and allows Dallas to maintain a high level of aggression on offense. Pollard's speed and receiving ability paired with Chubb's power running could create mismatches and keep opposing defenses guessing. It's a luxury position for any team to have, and the Cowboys are clearly setting themselves up for that kind of versatility. On the flip side, this move is a bitter pill for Cleveland Browns fans. Nick Chubb was a beloved figure in Cleveland, a cornerstone of their offense, and a symbol of toughness and consistency. Losing him leaves a massive hole in their rushing attack. While the draft picks and young wide receiver acquired in the trade provide hope for the future, the immediate impact is significant. The Browns will need to rely more heavily on their quarterback and passing game, or find new talent in the draft or free agency to replace Chubb's production. It's a bold gamble for Cleveland, but rebuilding teams often have to make tough decisions like this to improve long term. Only time will tell if the trade pays off for them. Beyond the two teams directly involved, this signing sends ripples throughout the NFL. The Cowboys just raised the bar on what it means to invest in a premier running back, which could spark a domino effect. Other teams with aging backs or lacking a true feature runner might scramble to find their own game changer. It also makes the NFC East an even fiercer division, historically known for its competitiveness, but now boasting an explosive offense that can go toe-to-toe with any defense in the league. The pressure is on for rival teams like the Eagles, Giants, and Washington Commanders to respond with moves of their own. We're likely to see a flurry of offseason activity as teams try to keep pace with Dallas's aggressive push. Looking ahead, Nick Chubb's future in Dallas looks incredibly promising. At 27 years old, he's in the prime of his career and has already proven his durability and effectiveness at the highest level. With the Cowboys' offensive line improvements and a coaching staff focused on maximizing his talents, we could very well see career best numbers and highlights from Chubb in the coming seasons. His ability to stay healthy will be crucial, but all signs point to a long and successful tenure in Dallas. fans will be eager to see if he can finally help bring a Super Bowl championship back to the Lone Star State. A goal that has eluded the Cowboys for far too long. So what should fans expect next? The excitement around this signing is just the beginning. Training camps will be filled with anticipation as we watch how Chubb gels with his new teammates, how the offensive playbook adapts to his skill set, and how opposing defenses prepare to handle this new threat. We'll be monitoring every carry, every touchdown, and every highlight run because this signing has the potential to define not just a season, but an era in Dallas football. So all the Cowboys fans out there, this is your moment to celebrate. Nick Chubb Jr. is coming to town and he's ready to run wild. To the Browns faithful, keep your heads up. Rebuilding is tough, but the future is bright with the assets you've acquired. And to NFL fans everywhere, buckle up. The upcoming season just got a whole lot more exciting. If you're hyped about this sign-in, hit that like button and subscribe for more in-depth NFL coverage. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Nick Chubb will lead the Cowboys to a Super Bowl? How will this trade reshape the NFL landscape? I want to hear your takes because this story is just getting started and the football world is watching. Thanks for tuning in. Stay safe, keep loving the game, and I'll catch you in the next video with more breaking sports news.